Okay, she's been running here for about an hour and doing pretty good. I noticed that this water pump is not adequate down here though. It's just too small. So I'm going to build one this week and then reinstall it, a bigger one on there and put bigger plumbing on. It just doesn't put out enough water for the boiler. And these are the petcocks for the engine right here. You want to make sure they're open before you start the engine. So I'm going to give it a little throttle. There's no water in the cylinder, so now I'm going to close those and give it a little throttle and give the wheel a turn. Throttle it down a little bit, it's a little too fast. About 60 or 70 pounds there. There's your water sight valve. This valve here I'm going to remove. That's my valve to put water into. You might want to get something like that to install water into it. That's where the hose connects to the hose here. And I'll put that original petcock back in there. And so that's working fine. Like I said, the water pump needs a bigger one. It's running really smooth. It's the best engine I've ever built. And then the injector over here, I got that working a few minutes ago. I've got a little container of water, and this is the valve that operates it. It's a little bit fussy, but it seemed to work a few minutes ago. And you see the water that's coming out of there. Now it's going out right out the overflow, and now it's putting water into the boiler. See the water's going down there quite quickly too. This one's working. I had one on it a few minutes ago and it wasn't working, so I changed it, put a new one on it. And of course your water in your boiler is going to go up. You can see it creeping up there. And then the steam will go down too. Of course that cold water going in there. So that's working really good. Now it's reached, the tank is empty, so the bucket is empty. So that's why it started steaming like that. But you don't want much more water in the boiler than what you see there, about halfway or a little more. And so the steam pressure went down a bit. And I tried the whistle, that worked good. Nice old antique whistle. Hard to find in that size. And the oiler here is dripping a little bit. I'm going to be working on that this week a little bit. That's the oiler for the engine. And everything is good. And I guess that's about it. So I'll put this up on YouTube and you can take a look. I had the blower on it. Of course it just sits right up on the top of the stack. You can just put it right there, and I got a switch right here. And it just makes a good draft through it to start it up. But once you've got it up and running, oh, I should show you the firebox too. The fire's burned down a bit now, but you can stuff a lot of wood in there and leave it, for a few minutes and be working on other things. And the pop-off valve did set off earlier when it reached about 85 pounds. But now that it's around 60, that won't be a problem. All right.